Good afternoon, you are watching ISN7 News. As per law, sex worker can say no but not married woman. Delhi HC judge in split verdict on marital rape. As Delhi High Court delivered a split verdict on players demanding criminalization of marital rape, Justice Rajiv Shekhar on Wednesday said that it is incumbent on courts to take decisions concerning complex social issues and not dribble past them, striking down the exemption in Section 375, as that is the mandate of the Constitution and therefore a duty and obligation must be discharged if one is to remain true to the oath taken under the Constitution. Thus, the mea culpa on behalf of the institution is that one way or the other the issue ought to have been laid to rest much earlier, Justice Shekhar said in this judgment. Justice Rajiv Shekhar, who headed the division bench which delivered to split verdict on criminalization marital rape, states that although the right to withdraw consent from the crore of women's right to life and liberty and the marital rape exemptions (MRE) makes no allowance for the circumstances in which a wife may say no to sex with her husband, which only exacerbate the lack of autonomy and sexual agency which stands embedded in the provisions. What makes the constitution of MRE on this statute aggressively problematic is while it emasculates the woman's right to trigger prosecutions against her husband for non-consensual sex. Women who are sex workers or are separated from their husbands are invested with this right, says Justice Shekhar. Ruling on Exemption 2 of Section 375 that protects men who have forced non-consensual intercourse with their wives from criminal prosecution under IPC Section 376 rape. Justice Shekhar said a sex worker has been invested with the power to say no by the law but not a when married woman. In gang rape involving husband of the victims, the co-accused will face the brunt of rape law but not the offending husband only because of his relationship with the victim. He said that a woman violated by her husband by being subjected to the vilest form of sexual abuse. It is no answer to say that the law provides her other remedies, none of other statute being within its fold, the offense of rape, he added. Justice Shekhar arrested that the fact that the rapist is the husband of the victim does not make the act of sexual assault any less injurious regarding or dehumanizing and emphasized that marital rape leaves not only physical scars but also much deeper scars on the psyche of the victim. The right to withdraw consent at any given point in the time forms to care of the woman's right to life and liberty, which encompasses her right to protect her physical and mental being. Non-consensual sex destroys this core by violating what is dear to her, which is her dignity, bodily integrity, autonomy, and agency, and the choice to procreate or even not to procreate, he said. Justice Sekdar also opened that argument that striking down marital rape exemption would result in the judgment of false cases in based on a nation which is not backed by any empirical data. He said that a vast number of women do not report sexual assault because of the stigma attached to it, and that the data of the National Family Health Survey, which was carried out under the aegis of to the central government for 2015 to 2016, revealed disturbing aspects concerning spousal sexual violence both from current husband as well as former husbands. Apart from the fact that 99% of sexual assault cases remain unreported. Therefore, the apprehension expressed that there will be deluge of false cases against offending husbands does not appear to be correct if the NHFS data is taken into considerations. It established that 9.9 out of 10 cases of sexual assault in India go unreported. Thus, the consternation that because there is a possibility of false cases being logged, and therefore the court should refrain from striking down MRE even if it is unconstitutional, is in my view a consensus which is completely unmerited, stated the judge, who added that the courts in India are fully equipped to deal with the false cases. The judge, while holding that the exemption was violative of Article 14 Equity Before Law, 15 Prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. 19(1) a right to freedom of speech and expression, and 21 right to life and personal liberty of the constitutions, that sexual assault by the husband on his wife needs to be called out as rape, and non-consensual sex in marriage is an authentizes of what matrimony stands for in modern times, that is the relationship of equals. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel to get latest news update like this, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thanks for being with us.